People are amazed to find that their budget is blown almost in the first few days of the project. So do you feel this way too, and is your project, well, out of control? You'll be sort of pleased to know that you're not alone if you're having these issues. This topic video helps you understand how you got into this situation and helps you clear your mind as to some ways forward. John Drain here. I'm a 30-year veteran of commercial building and development projects and a home renovator in my own right. And it's amazing how cost blowouts are such a common problem on projects. And most people think that it occurs during construction and that phase of the project, but in fact the highest incidence or cause of blowouts occurs way before any architect or builder comes on board with the project. And in fact it starts with you, and in a very interesting place, and that's in your mind. I've created this topic video to help you gain awareness of this issue and for you to be able to move forward in a constructive way with your renovation. People think that the main source of cost blowouts occurs during construction. However, the ability to affect cost is actually far greater and in the earliest phase of the project. This phase is where conception occurs, if you like, in what I call the dream phase of the project, the time when you dream your project up. Let me give an analogy to help you understand this. Think of your dream car, let's say it's a Ferrari, and now think of the most economic and practical car, let's say it's a VW Golf, for the sake of this exercise. With the change of a thought, you can affect the outcome and the car budget by tens of thousands of dollars. When you envisage your new home renovation, you do exactly the same thing. You use that magazine article with the amazing kitchen, the home improvement show with the incredible veranda. All these form your internal dream of what the end product should look like. So be careful what you wish for. When you take this dream to a designer, they in effect make the dream come to reality. In order to solve this, you need to understand one key principle. Police your dream before you brief the designer. That may sound easy, but how do you do this without a design? The answer is that you may not be able to draw up a design, but you are able to plan it and describe it in your own way before the designer is on the project. Remember one key principle when it comes to policing your dream, and that is space costs money. The bigger the space, the more the cost. The higher the quality of space, the higher the cost. Quantity surveyors use a method called spatial cost planning when they do their initial estimates. It's very simple. They work out a list of spaces that are proposed for the renovation. They work out the area of the spaces individually, and then they apply a cost per square metre to the space. This gives them their ballpark estimate before they do a detailed estimate. So how do you move forward if you're in a bind with this? Here are some ideas from John Drain, creator of the Renovator's Friend. Well, I hope this topic video has helped you to understand this issue a little bit more and to gain awareness. And quite clearly, the major source of cost blowout occurs in the dream phase of the project when you are conceptualizing that project. So it's really important to police your dreams, or bring in the dream police, and that starts with careful planning and the creation of a space plan which you can use to brief your architect. And before you get to your architect, obviously the space plan can be costed to help you with a budget estimate. Now if you've already gone way past this and your design's developed, I suggest that you bring this issue to bear with your architect and seek an independent cost consultant to do a cost review of the project. This should be done in a collaborative way with your architect, and they shouldn't have any problem with this. I'm John Drain. I hope this topic video has helped you to gain awareness of this issue and to move forward in a productive and a constructive way with your beautiful new home renovation. This topic video is brought to you through the Renovator's Friend, your school and online training centre for home renovators. You can find us on www.johndrain.net, or you can Google us on the Renovator's Friend and you'll find we're up the top of the list.